What if I told you one of the World Cup's most remarkable teams isn't actually built from one country? Let me explain. This is the Regista Daily World Cup Roundup. I'm your host, Jordan Does Football. Before we get into the story, let me tell you about yesterday's results. Spain beat Saudi Arabia 4-0 with Lamine Yamal getting on the score sheet, getting his first goal of the tournament. Belgium go 0-0 with Iran in Group G. Uruguay draw 2-2 with Cape Verde, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Cape Verde in just a second. And Egypt got their first 3 points of the tournament, beating New Zealand 3-1. But if you take a look at Cape Verde's squad, you'll notice something unusual, and that is most of their players weren't born in Cape Verde. Most of their players were born in Rotterdam in the Netherlands, Lisbon in Portugal, and some even in France. So, how does that happen? Well, the answer lies in the history of Cape Verde itself. Cape Verde is a small island nation just off the coast of Africa, with a population of just over 500,000 people. But over the last century, a lot of Cape Verdeans people decided to immigrate abroad for better work opportunities. And as of today, there's actually more people of Cape Verdean heritage living outside of the country than there is inside it. Large communities of people settled in Portugal, the Netherlands, France, and even the United States. As generations grew up overseas, many children and grandchildren of Cape Verdean families were born thousands of miles away from the island itself. However, due to FIFA's eligibility rules, players can still represent Cape Verde through their parents and grandparents. And the result is one of the most unique squads at the World Cup. A team built across multiple countries, multiple cultures, and multiple languages, all united by one thing, and that is their shared heritage. In fact, inside Cape Verde's squad, there is only one person that was actually born in Cape Verde. And for me, this is one of the most fascinating stories that are hidden inside of this tournament. That's all for today in the Regista Daily World Cup Roundup. Make sure you click that plus, it goes a long way, and I'll see you all for tomorrow on day 11. 12, actually.